start this damn show before I do anything stupid. And I even now have an opening for the Sound of Coffee for YouTube, but I don't know how to work it. So, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. America and all. The ships at sea. Welcome to... Oh! Say, Drake. Hear you like 'em young. The Sound of Coffee. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the Villain. So, you want to know why your mom's with your dad? It was because our love affair couldn't work. Because you see, people merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until your mama came in. By then, she was nothing to me but blinding. You know, your father and mother made you because your mama really belongs to me. Wait a minute. Wait. Political sis, where have you been? You look here, woman. You don't leave me like that. Who's your dad? Who's your daddy? Hold on. Everybody wait. Over in the TikTok chat, just wait. Because somebody, Mr. User number balls and cock, just asked, who's your daddy? I'm a make sure we all watch as he says who daddy is. And if it's Trump, everybody boo him. Everybody, if that man tells you Donald Trump is your daddy, I swear for God, man. I swear for God and for other white men. One day we're going to have a show called Why Do They Call You? Do you know your daddy? Of course I do, dumbass. Hey, user number, nothing but dick and cock. Just say it. You want to say it. You know you do. You know you want to. But anyway, my name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the Villain. This incredible, hey, political sis, you are welcome here anytime you want. And we got a YouTube channel. I'm just saying, if you want to get down with GCPR, you know what I mean? Section 8 is fire. All right. You know what? I was trying to be nice. But now you're just making jokes that pull on racist tropes. So Jessica, because I know you're in here, angry might not be. Hold on. How you going, Hey, listen, Jessica, angry. Y'all are my mods over in TikTok. Nobody leaves here until they get the ejectocito, cuz. Come on. Ejectocito, cuz. This is the whole purpose of having it. That is the whole purpose of having it. We do not kick people out of the Sound of Coffee shop until they get ejectocito, cuz. Nobody, listen, nobody. I don't give a shit who they are. If my wife comes in and starts trolling me on TikTok, or she starts trolling me on YouTube, she gets ejectocito, cuz. Ejectocito, cuz. I'm sorry. I'm having a morning, y'all. I'm having a morning. I really am. But what a wonderful day! It's a wonderful day, ladies and gentlemen. Wonderful day. Let me go ahead and give y'all the sponsors of this show. Yes, Political Sis, you are welcome in the house anytime you want. You got videos that get banned over here? GCPR. Holla at your boy. This show is brought to you in part by Glitter Wigs. Glitter Wigs. Glitter Wigs. Boom, 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 boom. Glitter Wigs. Morning Wolfie's in the house. Skincare. Oh, no. Incredible smelling candles and great merchandise inspired by some of your favorite content creators, myself included. GlitterWigs.com. This show is brought to you in part by California. Skincare products that will make you look and feel your absolute best. SmoothCA.online. This show is brought to you in part by Melanated Excellence. A celebration of the melanation, but remember, you do not have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. MelExcellence.com. And finally, this show is brought to you in part by Something Black Made. Oh, Something Black Made. Go to somethingblackmade.com. Leather Jacket 2025. Leather Jacket 2025. Leather Jacket 2025. Now, before we begin, let's give a great big warm welcome to our studio audience, the Perculators! And as always, we give a big welcome and hello and how are ya and we love you to the best part of the coffee, the coffee beans. Without you guys, it's hot rocks and hot water for lack of hot sex. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Y'all are truly the best part of a... What a wonderful day! Because of y'all. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. All right. I know what y'all want to talk about. The big game. Where our president, Orange Oompa Loompa Cheeto Man, the magical melting man Mar-a-Lago, Captain Shites in his pants, Captain 4 hairstyles at the same time, Admiral Ass R. If y'all didn't catch that, y'all need to speed up. Hey, Michael Pruitt, I am not shocked at all. I am not shocked at all. I'm really not. People are like, who's your daddy? Do you know your father? Yeah, I know him. What the hell? He's been gone for over 25 years. What you talking about? Anywho. But yes, the current occupant of 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, a.k.a. Diaper Don, the Don of diapers, was at the Super Bowl. Or I'm sorry, excuse me, the big game, because I'm not trying to have the NFL sue my black ass. I ain't got the money. He went down, shook the hands of the teams, and then sucked all the ability of the Kansas City Chiefs to be able to play the footy ball. I said what I said. I said what I said. They shook Diaper Don's hand. Next thing you know, they don't know how to play football. Patrick Mahomes, I don't know what I'm doing with this thing in my hand. I guess I got to throw it to somebody. Don't catch it. Like, I'm just saying. Listen, hey, Sydney, PhD. I am a Kansas City native. Okay? I am a Kansas City native. So is KC Warrior over in the TikTok chats. I am a Kansas City native. Okay? I was not born there, but I was raised there since I was 3 years old. Kansas City has been my home my entire life. I have been around the world twice, and I don't mean that in a song reference. I mean that, no, literally, I've been around the world twice, and I have always managed to make my way back to Kansas City. Kansas City is my home. Kansas City is where my mother is buried. Kansas City is where one of my aunts is buried. I have children still in Kansas City. So, with that being said, let me, as a Kansas City native, congratulate Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley, and the Philadelphia Eagles for becoming Super Bowl champions. There's a group of young, hungry quarterbacks that we have in the National Football League that we all should be very happy we have right now. This goes back to the days of Dan Marino and John Elway and Steve Young and Joe Montana. We got Patrick Mahomes. We got Lamar Jackson. We got Jalen Hurts. We got Jared Allen. These boys are young, but they're good. This is the time to celebrate. If I was gonna call Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Jared Allen, and Jalen Hurts anything, I would call them like the four horsemen of football right now. Dead ass. Like they are the four horsemen of football. And these boys are good. They're talented and they can just play their ass off. So when one of the four, like if Jared Allen and the Bills beat Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs and get into the Super Bowl, the big game next year and they win, got nothing but love. If Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens knock off Jared Allen and he gets to the Super Bowl, I got nothing but love. When I see them boys playing, and then you got C.J. Stroud, you got where's that boy down in Florida, down in Miami. But anyway, so it was a good game for the Eagles, and they deserved this. But I know who the big loser was last night. I know who the big loser was last night.
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
It's over. Drake is done. Drake is cooked. Drake has been heated in a microwave while being in a metal pot. Drake is done.
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
Drake is done. There are ashes where Aubrey Drake Graham used to be. Drake is done.
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
Listen, I don't know if he hit the Bible, but I know he beat his ass. I know he whooped his ass. Listen. Hey, Vamper said that Eagles fans cracked me up. Even after the Bears' big speech, people just walked off with a greased light pole. Yo! Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Hey! Them your mans? Hey, that's your mans. Who runs off with a greased lightning pole? Who does this? Why would you want a greased light pole? Where are you going to put that? Where? Why? Jiminy Christmas. Hey, Chaos. Here's a souvenir. The light bulb out of the light pole. Here is not a souvenir. A greased light pole. Hey, yo! Hey! This your man's? Hey, yo! This your man's? This your man? Hey, somebody go come get your man's? Somebody come get your man's. Somebody come get your man's. Greased lightning poles. But back to what I was talking about. There was one clear, absolute 100% straight up loser last night, ladies and gentlemen.
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
The Bible was hid and beat that, and ass was beat last night because Aubrey Drake Graham is no longer good in the hood. Listen. Mans is done. Hey. Y'all remember that movie Rain of Fire? where the dragons would burn up some shit and then eat the ashes. Kendrick Lamar ate the ashes last night.
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
He ate all the ashes last night. Drake didn't even listen. Hold on, Karen Watson over the YouTube chat. Drake needs to go north, my son, because he can never show his face again. He can't. Listen, Drake. Hey, Drake. Kendrick was like, Ejectocito, cuz! You have been Ejectocito, cuz. Hold on. Listen, I need y'all to understand that entire halftime performance. There were parts we didn't get a chance to see, like the guys in black that were supposed to be Antifa. But it was starting off on some shit because Kendrick Lamar came out there with a goddamn iced out chain with a lowercase a in it. Man's had a lowercase a or a minor a or a minor a.
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
Beat the shit out of him. How do you listen? How do you get your ass whooped and you ain't even playing? Oh my God. The whole show was like, hey, Drake.
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
Listen. Not Like Us was the burial. Meet the Grams was the kill shot. Y'all gotta understand, Kendrick really did walk him down. Drake out here putting out shit you could dance to in a club. Kendrick's out here putting out shit that they gonna dance to at your funeral. Listen, Euphoria is how Euphoria was the chase. 616 in LA was, okay, you found a watering spot. It's kind of hidden. But Jason has got on some New Balances and or some Under Armours and is running your ass down. Meet the Grams comes in and is like, everybody dies. Not Like Us. Not Like Us was the end credit scenes when they put your ass in the ground. After
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
the Bible has been hidden, your ass has been beat. Like, bruh. And then it just cascaded. Poor Drake. No, you know what? F Drake. It's not poor Drake. It's not poor Drake. Because I was having this conversation with my daughter yesterday about this. Okay. I need you. Yeah. Before I go any further, rest in peace to the one and only Irv Gotti, who passed away this past weekend. Condolences to him and his family. Irv Gotti was a legend in music, and he will be sorely missed. I cannot believe Irv Gotti and I were like the same age. Like maybe he's a year older than me, whatever. But rest in peace to Irv Gotti. Now, my daughter and I were having this conversation yesterday about hip hop, right? So I need people to understand something. Tupac, after he got out of jail, screwed up hip hop. I said what I said, and I ain't taking it back. All right. The Tupac that came out of jail effed up all of hip hop. He did. He did. Sorry. The Tupac that went in, that was the real Tupac. That was the real Tupac. Tupac out of jail was why hip hop is where it is right now. I said exactly what I said and I ain't taking it back, but I will explain to you why. And this will go directly to why Drake got an entire foot put in his ass, and it culminated with Kendrick looking in the camera going, "Say, Drake, I heard you like him young." Let me tell you what I'm talking about. All right, so the Tupac that went in, that Tupac was conflicted, angry, very militant, but very introspective. If you listen to every album, Tupacalypse Now, Strictly for My Ends, and Me Against the World. Those are the 3 albums Tupac did before he went into prison. If you listen to all 3 of them, you can understand, you can see an evolution. Tupacalypse Now was just him angry. Just angry. I'm angry. I can now use my voice. I'm angry. I'm angry. I'm angry. Right? Then you get to Strictly for My Ends. He is now coming into his own. Because this was Tupac in his 20s, early 20s. You know, the I Get Around. But Keep Your Head Up was on there. Keep Your Head Up was on there, right? That was him saying let me stop this argument right now for the remainder of the world, okay? Keep Your Head Up is a black woman anthem. It is not for all women. It is for black women. Okay? Because Tupac was making this song to his nieces and nephews. His nieces. And he was giving y'all the trials and tribulations of what black women have to go through. Right? That's what he was doing. Tupac truly matured as an artist on Me Against the World. That is Tupac's best album. It is consistent. It is introspective. It has songs on there that don't, all that trap beat shit y'all like right now, y'all would hate Me Against the World. Y'all would hate it. It had Dear Mama on there. But there were a lot of other songs on there that y'all should listen to. What If I Die Tonight? That is the idea that he knows his ass is getting ready to go to jail. He knows it. He is literally thinking, I might die. Temptations. I love a certain way. Right? Right? Dear Mama, I have loved you since you brought me into this world. You are the reason I stand here today. Dear Mama, I know it was hard for you. And I am so glad that you did what you did. Then he goes to prison. Yes, SZ, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. He said ejectocito cuz while saying ejectocito cuz and kicking him out the window. But I digress. Now, then he goes in. Suge Knight of Blood gets him out. Now, this is a Tupac that's been sitting in jail for years. This is a Tupac that is angry because he's watching people he believed harmed him before he went in. He sees them celebrate. When you have a person that angry, a person that scared, a person not understanding what happened, because I am never going to get into that case. I'm never going to get into that case. I don't know what happened. I know he was convicted. My dog again. Hold on. Y'all know, take a break. It's Alucard. Hold on. Alucard is the executive producer of this show. When he comes and says, that's the executive producer saying, hey, all right, so, and see, chaos, and that's what I'm saying. I get it. So when he comes, he's angry, he's upset. For the first time in his life, he's powerless. Like he's felt outside that prison. He feels that same way. People are calling him the N-word. They're harassing him because he's a famous rapper, right? Suge Knight dangles some shit in his face and he gets out. That Tupac is the Tupac that ruined hip-hop for what it is right now. I am sorry. I know this is going to hurt a whole lot of people's feelings, but we got to be honest. We got to be honest. All Eyes on Me was Pac's biggest album. It had some of his biggest hits, but that's when he kind of embraced something he never was. See, y'all, I need y'all to understand something. Pac was never a gangster. He wasn't. He wasn't gangster. Pac was like me. Pac was like me. I know gangster. I know some hood cats. Do not get it twisted. I know some hood cats. I know some dudes that'll do some things, but I was never one of them people. I was never one of those people, and neither was Tupac Shakur. Sorry, I know it's hurting some people's feelings, but it's true. It's true. Tupac was never a gangster. So all that, hold on, the executive producer wants to come back in. His Royal Highness is now back in the house. So, when you have that situation where you feel powerless and then you get out, you got to play a role. Tupac started to play a role. That was the downfall. That was the downfall. When Tupac stopped being Tupac Shakur and became West Side Riding, that was a role. He embraced being a gangster when he knows damn well he wasn't. Did he do some shit? Don't get me wrong. Yes, he did. Yes, he did shoot at two cops and got away with it. He did have fist fights with the Hughes brothers, who, by the way, the part of O-Dog was supposed to be Tupac's. No, the part of Sharif was supposed to be Tupac's. But Tupac didn't like it because it wasn't enough gangster shit. He walked off the set. The Hughes brothers talked about this. And Tupac tried to have a fist fight with him. Please understand, the Hughes brothers are not small men. These are some large dudes. Like, y'all can see him in the picture. These are some very large men. Tupac tried to have a fist fight with him. Yes, he had his flip off the handle moments, but he wasn't playing a role until he got out of prison. And then when he got out of prison, he embraced a role that he never should have. And the song that actually is the catalyst for everything I'm talking about this morning was Hit 'Em Up. Hit 'Em Up crossed so many lines that it defies comprehension. In no rap beef are you ever bringing up wife and kids. Before Hit 'Em Up, if you wanted to diss somebody, you dissed them. No Vaseline. Listen to No Vaseline. Everybody talk about, well, remember No Vaseline? Not one single child. Not one single wife. Not one single baby mama. Not one single brother or mother or father or kids was brought up in No Vaseline. Go back and listen to it and see if y'all believe what I'm telling you. Not a single child was brought up. Well, remember when Jay-Z and Nas was dissing each other? That was after Hit 'Em Up. Ether and The Takeover were both after Hit 'Em Up. By the time Nas and Jay-Z got into it, Pac was already dead. Big was already dead. You never said some shit like, you claim to be a player, but I effed your wife. You don't do that. That's when people start pop. Hold on. Ja Rule dissed Eminem's mom, wife, and kid. Again, after Hit 'Em Up. What? Follow me. Follow me. I'm telling you, I got game for you. $1 million worth of game, $9.99. I'm trying to tell you. You claim to be a player, but I effed your wife. At that point, Big had every right to take Tupac ass off the census. I said what I said, and I ain't taking it back. And I'm going to address something Chaos King said over in the TikTok chat. He's like, maybe I'm cut from a different cloth, but I would have. Some people do. Don't get me wrong. Some people do. The people that are willing to be the ones that go, hey, I'm not going to put it on wax. I'm going to do it. I'm going to find your baby mama, and I'm a banger. I'm going to find your ex-wife, and I'm nailing her. Yes, you can do that. People do that all the time. What Tupac did was put it on wax. He literally fundamentally changed the rules of the game. There is not a diss before Hit 'Em Up where you will hear somebody talk about somebody's wife, their kids. You will never hear them talk about health issues. Never. Because you did not go there. You did not go there. I think, again, when they talked about LL Cool J, when Ice-T talked about LL Cool J, it was about his softness in music, making love music. So when LL Cool J dissed Ice-T, he just talked about Ice-T. But again, hip-hop changed after Hit 'Em Up. When Hit 'Em Up came out and everybody loved it, the game was changed. The game was changed. And after that, it's always, now it's, hey, I left condoms on your baby seat. Who the fuck? Bruv. That used to get a visit. You say some shit like that, that used to get a visit. Okay, so he did talk about the woman. He did. He talked about, what is her name? God damn it. She's on the show with, can't even remember her name. But anyway, Darlene, that's her name, Darlene. Yes, he talked about how fine she was, but Ice-T had her on the cover. If Darlene was not on the cover of Ice-T's album, and LL said that, and Ice-T visited him and sent his ass to the upper room, he'd have every right to do so. The game was different. And then Hit 'Em Up happened. Now you can say condoms in a baby seat and not get a visit. You can now say, I was banging this person and left condoms in your baby seat, and somebody don't come to your house and send your ass packing? What is this? Who does this? Like, when Common dissed Ice Cube in the song The Bitch in You, he didn't go after Ice Cube's son or his wife or his kids or his mama. I see the bitch in you. Not the bitch over here. I see the bitch in you. Hey, thank you, Queen. I appreciate that. But after Hit 'Em Up, condoms in your baby seat did not get you a visit from the Reaper. And then you got generations that love that damn song. The problem with loving that song is it changed the game. It changed hip-hop fundamentally. Tupac's whole ride or die West Side bullshit, it fundamentally changed how rap and hip-hop are seen. I mean, KRS-One had a problem with PM Dawn and just pushed him off a stage. It wasn't like he dissed him and said, and that's why you got diabetes and your mama got diabetes. Like, hey. Exactly, Chaos. Tupac stopped being an MC. He became a rapper. And as a rapper, you can say whatever. It don't really matter. And it has been that way ever since, right? And then somebody like Drake comes along. And this is where the mutation completely went off the rails. Because that's all Drake does. Drake has a beef with you. Drake will try to sleep with your woman. Your ex-girlfriend, your baby mama, your ex-wife. Drake will try to sleep with him. That used to get you visited. People used to be coming to get you out of a house after that shit. Chris and Snoop visited you, and your punk ass was in a vacant after some shit like that. You got visited. Me and you got a problem and you try to sleep with my wife, you get visited. You're going to be in a vacant. You're going to be in a vacant. I've been waiting to use this one too. No, I ain't going to use it yet. But you try to sleep with my wife or my ex-wife or the mother of my children to get back at me? Oh no.
What's in the box?
It's what's in the box time. What's in the box time? It might be a bomb, it might be your head, but you got visited. People came to see you after that. That's how you get cleared out. That's how you get cleared out. And that's Drake. Beyond the music. Let me help y'all understand. Beyond the music. Drake was not raised with the codes of hip hop. Not the old ones. He was raised with post hit 'em up rules. And he took them literally one step further. He's had three major beefs with other rappers. Meek Mill, and what did he do? Brought up Nicki Minaj, who Meek Mill was dating at the time. Pusha T, he brought up Virginia Williams, Pusha T's wife. Kendrick Lamar, Whitney Alford. He brought up Whitney. That ass whooping last night wasn't just the end of a beef. It wasn't just an end of a beef. It was the end of keep my family's name out of your mouth. I need y'all to understand something. Y'all can say what y'all want to about the Chris Rock getting the shit smacked out of him by Will Smith. Whether you agreed, whether you disagreed, whether you thought it was tacky, whatever, please understand something. When you bring somebody's family up, we're talking, this is post hit 'em up. Pre-hit 'em up, people didn't do that. A comedian did not go on stage and say some shit about somebody's wife. You kept your goddamn mouth shut. The only reason Andrew Schultz hasn't been visited and sent to the vacants with Chris and Snoop is because of the time we live in now. You know what I mean? It's the time we live in now. Everything post hit 'em up. Everybody, the game is just messed up now. It's just completely messed up. Am I saying you can't say what you want to say? No, I am not. Whether it's hip hop, whether it's comedy, whether it's movie, whatever. You can say what you want. But you have to remember, you can get touched. You can get touched. Somebody can come see you. 50 Cent and all of his trolling and all the bullshit he did, was that pre hit 'em up or post? The game before you said and did some shit like that, it was misunderstandings and furniture moving. If you like dead ass, pre hit him up. You said some shit or did some shit like Drake was doing, Drake would only have one time to do it. And they'd have found his ass in a vacant. Multi-platinum rap artist Drake was found in a vacant with several wounds in his face. They sending your ass to Jesus. They sending your ass to Jesus. Because it's not just putting people's families' names in hip-hop songs. Drake likes to bang his opponent's baby's mamas, their ex-girlfriends. You have one time to do that. And it's upper room forever, ever. Forever, ever, forever, ever. Somebody is sending your ass home. You, bruh. Hey, you know, I'm in a diss battle with so-and-so. Hey, ain't his baby mama single? Hey, girl, come get some of this Drake. Next thing you know, you gotta go. You are no longer allowed to breathe oxygen. You are no longer allowed to have a sandwich. Come on, man. It's enough you and I are in a diss battle, but you gonna try to sleep with the woman that brought my children into the world? Listen. You gotta go. That was hit him up. That was hit him up. Now it's like everybody's just like,
gentlemen, what brings me to my next point. Don't smoke crack.
We got a bunch of hit 'em up babies. Everything's on the table. And what Kendrick did was, I know this is going to sound messed up. It's going to sound like a Star Wars reference, but it's absolutely true. What Kendrick did was he brought balance to hip hop. He brought it back to hit 'em up. You want to take this thing there? Okay. All right. Then everything you know, everything you've ever done, I'm going to bring it out. I'm going to bring it out. And then I'm going to
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
I bet your ass will learn now. Do y'all understand? There's a genre of hip hop, a genre of rap called drill music, right? Just disrespect as much as you can, disrespect as much as you can. The problem is that shit leads to death. Everybody always talk about black on black Chicago, right? So let's get into it. There's a lot of people that put shit on wax that inevitably ends up harming their ass in real life. That's the Chicago thing, Chaos. They out here all on Instagram and Twitter and shit, or X gonna give it to you in the Twitter, talking shit. Then they gonna make a song. The song blows up, but it's a diss song to somebody else. Next thing you know, the person that made the song is also deceased. That's post hit 'em up. Post hit 'em up. Pre-hit 'em up, yes, there was violence in hip hop. Not gonna sit up and try to pretend like it wasn't. But it wasn't on wax. What it did make the charts. It did not. Good morning, Nana J. Love you. It did make the charts. People weren't buying it. You know what I mean? People were not buying. If Tekashi 6ix9ine taught me anything, is that there is a limit to fake gangster shit. There is. There is a limit to fake gangster shit. Tekashi 6ix9ine was not a gangster. He was a goofy kid who played with gangster shit. And who in the actual French fried ass is out here on wax like, yeah, we take out our enemies. What are you? Whoa. That's dry snitching. These mugs is out here putting it in their own damn behind dry snitching. You don't get on a, come on, man. But again, all of this is post hit 'em up. So back to Drake. Drake likes to exacerbate shit. It's not enough. I got a problem with you. Not enough that we dissing each other over wax. No, I got to try to sleep with somebody you're close to. I got to try to sleep with somebody who you are either related to, you had a kid with, she's your ex, whatever. And then brag about it. You are out of your You are out of your goddamn mind. You are out of your goddamn mind. At that point,
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
now it's mandatory. Now it is mandatory. The other aspect that Kendrick did with this diss battle, these 4 songs, I want you to remember there were only 4 songs, is he exposed people who keep trying to play hard when they are not. Okay? Let's get this straight right now, and I need y'all to understand this. I have never purported to be a part of a gang. I have never purported to be a gangster. I have never done that. You know how they talk about thumb thugging and shit like that? I am not that person. I know those people. I know them well. I grew up with them. I remember the colors. I remember the big fight. I remember this shit. My mother would have whooped my ass had I joined the gang. If I'd have been put on a set, my mother would have whooped my ass. So I was never that dude. Never. Now, will I talk tough? Yes. But not gangster tough. I'm talking tough as in, don't bring your ass to my house. Don't mess with my wife. Don't mess with my kids. Don't mess with my grandkids. Don't mess with my dog. Don't mess with my house. Don't mess with my shed, and don't mess with me. Because I am more than happy and prepared to take care of myself. Your ass going home. You going to the upper room.
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
You gonna get the shit beat out of you. So I'm gonna need you to back off my shit. So I'm not gangster guy. I am not gangster guy. I'm prepared to defend myself. And the problem is, we live in a post hit 'em up world. Drake is a perfect example of this. Why are you pretending to be a gang? What is mob ties? Drake, you grew up in a suburb in goddamn Toronto. You are half black and half Jewish. Your mentor, Lil Wayne, told you to be your goddamn self. You over here with black gloves on, talking about mob ties. Man, if you don't mob ties your stupid ass down some damn where. The hell is wrong with you? If you want to talk about true Jewish gangsters, Rothstein, Albert Rothstein. Arnold Rothstein. You want to talk about Myers? You want to talk about them? The ones that hung out with the Italians? You're not them, Drake. You are not. You disrespect your Jewish faith trying to be Meyer Lansky, gangster man. Boy, if you don't sit your stupid ass down.
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
You out of your goddamn mind. Dog, you are not built for mob tie shit. You ain't. You are not built for mob tie shit. Now, will I call Jay Prince a gangster? Probably. Does he do some shit? I don't know. Because I come from the code of the streets like I'm not patting that man pockets. I don't know what the hell he do. I know he got money. The end. How you think he got money? How the hell should I know? What do you want me to know? I know the man rich. I've seen the big ass Rap-A-Lot chain. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I'm good. I'm good. So what Jay Prince does might have some mob ties, but Drake ain't got no goddamn. All right, let me reset this goddamn show. Let me reset the show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Claw Productions Radio. If you would like to enjoy this show, but you do not have time to sit down and watch it, go to gcpr.live. There you can hear myself and The Sound of Coffee. You can hear Jeff Kennedy and the Kennedy Effect tonight. You can hear Rules of Nerdquisition. You can hear Cold Dead Hands. You can hear Hurricane Girls. You can hear Friendly Differences Podcast. You can hear Conversations with T. Nathan. In other words, you can hear all of the fantastic shows that we have on this station, brought to you by some of the greatest hosts you will ever see. Because at Ghost Call Productions Radio, diversity, equity, and inclusion is not just something we play with. It is on our masthead, where every voice matters. This show is brought to you in. I just banged the shit out of my damn elbow. Go yo! Shit. Hurt everything, boy. Hurt everything. But this show is brought to you in part by Glitter Wigs. Incredible candles and great merchandise inspired by some of your favorite content creators, myself included. Go to glitterwigs.com and check it out. This show is brought to you in part by Smooth California. Skincare products that will make you look and feel your absolute best. SmoothCA.online. This show is brought to you in part by Melanated Excellence, a celebration of the melanation. But remember, you do not have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. MELExcellence.com. And finally, this show is brought to you in part by Something Black Made. Oh, Something Black Made. Go to somethingblackmade.com and check out some of that incredible merchandise they have over there. Great shop. I love them. They love me. Leather Jacket 2025. Leather Jacket 2025. I am already in the process of making a little gym for me so I can get swole meat. Maybe not Saint swole meat, but I'll probably just get, swole deli meat. And I'm going to be able to be sweaty with a leather jacket on in the summertime in Georgia. I'm just trying to get that there. That's what I do. Also, the Sound of Coffee shop is open. Go to the Sound of Coffee. All one word, all lowercase, -shop.fourthwall.com. They have the authentic, one-of-a-kind Mother F. Donald Trump Club t-shirt. If you really want to piss off your Trumper fans, you need the Mother F. Donald Trump Club shirt. And it is in orange. Remember, the shop is the Sound of Coffee -shop.fourthwall.com. Go on over there and check it out. Now, back to this $1 million worth of game for $9.99. But before I begin, I want to play something. I took the sound off of this because this is the greatest shit I've ever heard in 2025. I don't think that the reason it's on my soundboard is because of how great it is. I'm going to edit it so that I get pieces of it, but I need y'all to hear this. I do.
Where we were in action, and she said in my ear, "Go deeper. Stay with me now." And what hurt me is I was already all the way in. So I had ran out of pee-pee.
You do understand the cameras are rolling?
I'm a edit the dog shit out of that. I will be using that. If this show is ass, I'm literally going to tell y'all over and over.
Stay with me now.
Now, stay with me now. Stay with me now. If it gets worse, if the show's just not acting the way it's supposed to.
And what hurt me is I was already all the way in.
Now, I will drink my coffee. I will do everything I possibly can. But if the show is ass, if y'all know the show is ass, but y'all watch anyway because y'all love being here, I'm going to just say.
So I had ran out of pee-pee.
I ran out of pee-pee. Chaos, I told you it was coming. Don't act like you didn't know. Don't act like you didn't know. Now, when I tell y'all the show wasn't that great because I ran out of pee-pee, Some of y'all are literally gonna look at me in the face and go,
You do understand the cameras are rolling?
where we were in action, and she said in my ear, "Go deeper. Stay with me now." And what hurt me is I was already all the way in. So I had ran out of pee-pee.
You do understand the cameras are rolling?
Where we were in
I want
action,
y'all
and
to
she said
listen.
in my ear,
This is gonna be the greatest shit. This is gonna be the greatest. That is going to be the greatest audio all year. Nothing. Listen, I think I have found the theme for the 2025 Ena Jank Covered in FU Sauce Awards. And that sound, that word, that theme is
"Stay with me now." And what hurt me is I was already all the way in. So I had ran out of pee-pee.
yes, ladies and gentlemen. The theme for the 2025 Ena Jank Covered in FU Sauce Awards this year is I Ran Out of PP. Yes, he did, Jay Thomas. He did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He ran out of PP. That's going to be the theme. Because 2025 is shaping up to be the year that you just run out of PP. Like, you give everything you possibly can, and it's still not enough. We are fighting our ass off. We are fighting our ass off against a fascist regime, and some of us, we just
I ran out of pee-pee.
we just ran out of PP. We ran out of PP, y'all. Every morning we get up under this hellscape. Every single morning we say, hey, I'm going to try to do it. Today might not be great, but God damn it, I'm going to try to do it. And at the end of the day, you're like,
I ran out of pee-pee.
you ran out of PP. You ran out of PP. You are literally giving, your lungs are burning. Your soul hurts. I mean, wait a minute, the audio's gone. How? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Can y'all hear me now? What happened to my damn audio? Is it just on TikTok? What the shit? All right. Hey, I'm going to reset on TikTok. Hey, yo. All right. I'm going to have to do something with TikTok. So hold on just a second. I think my damn phone just does what my phone always does. Shuts off shit. One day I'm going to be able to run this. One day I'm going to be able to run this damn show and not have a single technical problem. It's going to be the greatest show ever. Everybody's going to get the jokes. Everybody will laugh. Things will be great. One day. SE, how are you at a loss for words, man? Are you at a loss for words? I need you to understand something, SE.
So I had ran out of pee-pee.
You might have just ran out of PP, SE. It's okay. I mean, I want you to understand it's perfectly okay. Nobody's ever going to say that you were wrong for that. You ran out of PP. It just happens, man. It happens. You sometimes you just run out. Hold on. Damn it. I got to figure it out. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yes. All right. Let's see. All right, so that's connected. I'm going to go over here, try this one more again. I'm just a girl. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, exactly. 80 Alpha Juliet. TikTok ran out of PP. Happens. All right. I hope y'all can hear me now. No, Christine, we're going to talk about Ocho Cinco all year. Ocho Cinco's about to be, he's about to be, he's about to be that dude all year. All right, TikTok, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you can hear me. Thumbs up or thumbs down if you can hear me. If you cannot, let me know. Aha! Hey, I wasn't going to ditch you. Chaos. My phone?
Ran out of PP.
It ran out of PP, man. I want y'all to understand, you guys coming back over on TikTok, do me if it's lagging. That's what it is, yeah. Yeah, TikTok lags, and it does it on purpose. Again, we're going to go back to what we was talking about, but I just need y'all to understand. That's going to be the theme. We're everybody's trying to do everything they possibly can to stop Donald Trump from destroying the universe. And love you. I love you too, Dottie. Listen, we're doing everything we possibly can. Everything. And sometimes it's just
Ran out of PP.
we ran out of PP. But that is the theme of 2025. The Yankees. Exactly. I want y'all to understand the Yankees for 2025. The theme is we ran out of PP. We just ran out of PP, man. We ran out of PP. Thanos came in. Oh, thank you, Jay Pretty. I appreciate that. Thanos came in. He only had 5 of the 6 Infinity Stones. He snaps his finger, right? First thing that happens to us,
So I had ran out of PP.
we run out of PP. We just can't do nothing. Anyway, so let's get back to what I was talking about. Now, what Kendrick did last night was bring balance back to hip hop. You may think Kendrick Lamar is a weird ass dude. You may think Kendrick Lamar probably beats his wife and beats his kids and shit like that. He talked about cheating. He talked about having sex with a white woman and feeling funny. Okay? You can say whatever you want to about Kendrick. But one thing you cannot say about Kendrick Lamar is he does not respect hip hop. A lot of y'all think rap music is all hip hop is brought up in. No, it isn't. There are 5 pillars of hip hop. There is MCing, grabbing the mic and spitting. There is DJ, meaning the person that scratches the records. There is graffiti. Oh, I know what it is. Hold on. I think I know what it is. Hold on. Uh-huh. I bet I know what it is. Yep, there it is. Uh-huh. I have found it. I know what it is now. Can y'all hear me now? Yes. You know what it was? Do you know what it was? It's some Bluetooth headphones that I got sitting all the way over in the room someplace. They keep kicking on for some reason. That's okay, because I forgot they bitch asses. Hey, when it came to those Bluetooth headphones,
I had ran out of PP.
they ran out of PP. Anyway, so, yes, it does. So, in this regard, we got to look at, oh, shit, now I'm moving my chair down. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, the Sound of Coffee today is brought to you in part by F-Ups. F-Ups. When you can't get nothing to act right, It's just an F up. Aha! Anywho, Kendrick Lamar, okay. Graffiti and breakdancing. Breakdancing is number 4. Number 5 is knowledge, meaning you become more knowledgeable about yourself, the world, the universe, things of that nature, right? Kendrick is, at his core, the hydraulics ran out of PP. Kendrick, at his core, is a lyricist. He's a person that puts pen to pad, those words into music. He has been tested by some of the best. He's been tested by some of the best. I am not sick of you, Jess. You know better than that. He has been tested by some of the best men and women ever to grab a microphone. And Kendrick was raised on that. He was raised on the Tupac before. He remembers seeing Tupac filming the California Love video, and that him and his dad going down there and him getting a chance to see it. But Kendrick was raised on old Tupac. Hit 'Em Up was there, of course. All Eyes on Me, of course. California Love, this, that, and the third, Machiavelli, yeah. But he was also raised on Me Against the World. I'm sick of both of y'all. Be quiet. The problem is, to be a lyricist in hip-hop today means you are going to be labeled everything except the genius that you are. You will have to find your way to be a genius. Drake is easily, I'm not going full Vance. I'm sorry. But Drake is what popularity is in hip hop today. See, Drake can talk about Kendrick Lamar doing songs with Maroon 5 and Taylor Swift like Run DMC didn't do songs with Aerosmith. Like Nelly didn't do one of the best crossover hip-hop country songs I ever heard in my life with Tim goddamn McGraw. Hey, Drake. There have been crossovers before. You would know this if you were a student of the game. Only a person who's not a student of the game would say some stupid shit like that. Yeah, I mean? There have been crossovers. So to see, here's something else. While he was over here talking about Taylor Swift and Maroon 5, did you know that Kendrick Lamar performed with Prince? Live, on stage, where people can see and hear him? Did you know that? Did anybody know there is a video on YouTube? If you type in Kendrick Lamar and Prince, you will see it. Kendrick Lamar is on stage with Prince. There's a crossover. There's a crossover, kids. Because lyricists can make you feel something, whether they're on a pop tune like Bad Blood, whether they're singing or rapping with Maroon 5, or whether they're jamming out with Prince. Thank you, Slipknot and Tech 9. Drake slept through that shit. And the thing about it is, Kendrick is also raised on the rules of hip hop. Keep the families out. At one point in Meet the Grams, did he not say keep the family safe? That was not just him saying, hey, I'm going to keep the family safe. It's keep the family safe. Keep my family's name out of your goddamn mouth. Shut your stupid ass up. Do not bring up my family. This is a hip hop beef. Why you bringing up my wife and kids? Because the other disrespectful thing that Drake said was, I heard one of them kids might be your friend Dave Free. At that point, it's upper room time. You got to go home.
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
You got to get the hell up off the planet. You got to go. I wish somebody would tell me that. I heard your middle son might be your best friends. Hey, face or chest? Huh? Face or chest? What are you talking about? Which one do you want me to blow off? Because you going home. You going home. You got to go see Jesus. Morning, Rob Mello, fellow villain in the house. Villain Guild, stand up. I might start doing that in the morning. Every morning. Like Villains Guild, it's a wonderful day.
What a wonderful day.
VG, stand up. I might start doing that in the morning. Gotta hype them up. But you say that about my family. Which one do you not want? It's either gonna be a closed casket or it's gonna be your whole chest gonna be sunk in. Which one do you want? You don't say no shit like that. You don't say no shit like that. And that is post hit 'em up. Everything's on the table. Tupac said he slept with Faith Evans. Did he? Didn't he? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't. But I do know this much. If he did or if he didn't, it's none of our goddamn business. You got a problem with dude over there. Keep his wife out of it. Faith Evans is a very beautiful woman. Do not misunderstand me. She fine as hell. She is fine as hell. But guess what? She's the wife of the dude you beefing with. You don't bring her into shit. You don't bring his kids into shit. But again, post, hit him up. So when Drake started putting money in the street trying to find dirt, he did this to Pusha T. I'm sorry. Before that ass whooping he got last night, he pulled this same bullshit with Pusha T. My name gonna ring out like Virginia Williams. Why'd you do that? What the F did Virginia Williams do to you? What'd she do to you? And that's why the story of Adidon exists right now as it is. Because Drake brought up that man's wife, next thing you know.
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watch you.
And I don't feel bad for him. I don't. Yeah, he revealed your child that you're hiding. Yes, he put out a picture of you in blackface. Yes, he talked about your friend dying. Tick, tick, tick. I bet he should have learned to keep people family out of his goddamn mouth then. But again, post, hit him up. So what does Drake do? What does Drake do? He does the same shit again. And he got annihilated from pillar to goddamn post. And he deserves every single bit of it. He deserves all of it. I do not feel bad for Drake. I don't. If you listen to Family Matters, Drake is in there talking about, yeah, you slept with my baby mama, but who was I sleeping with? How about you keep where your penis goes out of this goddamn rap beef, dumbass? The hell is wrong with you? I don't give a shit if you was sucking off Rihanna or ASAP Rock. I don't care. What the hell does this have to do with the beef? He didn't learn. And Kendrick burned his entire existence to the ground. Good.
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watch you.
Y'all got to understand something. And I get it. Somebody was asking me yesterday about the fight against fascism that we have going on in this country. And she said, what do we do? Do we have to play the same way they do? I said, yes. Yes, you do. Y'all need to understand something. There's only one way balance will be brought back to anything, even revolving the American experience. You got to go there when they go there. Argue with your goddamn mama, man. Argue with your mom. Everybody love Euphoria. If you take it there, I take it further. Y'all gotta have to go there. I get it. Some of y'all are not built for that. And I understand, no disrespect. I get it, because that fight is nasty. You got to go there with some of these goddamn people. Some of y'all do not want that. Some of y'all just want a peaceful life. You know what I mean? And I get that. I get that. But we're never going to get out of this if we don't go there with these people. I really want y'all to think about that. How do you fix America when it's creeping this hard towards fascism? You become anti-fascist. And you do not, and you do not have to apologize. I will never once ask anybody to apologize for not being strong enough. I will never. You owe us none of that. You do not owe us an apology. You've done all you can do. I get that. Believe me, I get that. Because before there was a TikTok Thomas, there was Staff Sergeant McCormick. There was Thomas McCormick. I had the ability to use my voice. I didn't know how. I didn't know what I wanted to say. But these people took it there. Trump took it there. Elon took it there. J.D. Vance took it there. Vivek Ramaswamy took it there. They took it there. It's there. They took it there. Now, our money's in danger. Farmers are in danger. Our immigrant population, migrant population, they're in danger. They're in danger. These people took it there. It's time to take it further. The reason I love Jasmine Crockett so much is because Jasmine Crockett is not giving these people a chance to breathe. Sorry. Jasmine Crockett's like, bitch, I got my foot on your throat. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, Jasmine Crockett has a foot on their throat. She's not making a place for these people to be exactly how they are. But some of our Democratic leaders want us to placate. Placate is what got us here in the first place. Call the escalator in 2015 the hit 'em up moment. That was the hit 'em up moment. Before that, the rules were, hey, I don't like Republicans, but I'll sit and talk to them. We can still be friends. You have conservative beliefs. I have liberal beliefs. But we like video games. We love comic books, whatever. That used to be the rule. Then fat ass rolled his ass down a goddamn escalator. That was Tupac's hit 'em up. That right there. And the game ain't been the same since. But how far do you extend that open door? Jerry, it depends on the person. It depends on the person. Right now, I cannot separate MAGA fascists from Republicans. I can't. Do y'all see a difference? Do y'all see a difference? No, you don't. And the reason you don't, exactly. Yes. That exactly, Michael Pruitt. We should be telling these MFers to keep flower seeds in their pockets because we sending your ass home. We are sending your ass home. But because our hit 'em up moment was fat ass Orange McGee rolling his big ass down a goddamn flight of an escalator, we have all been discombobulated. We don't know what the hell to do. Sometimes you got to take it there. When they take it there, you have to take it further. And you got to, it should not end until they end. Last night was a nail in a coffin for Drake. Last night was the last indication of Drake tough guy mob ties. Drake will probably be able to rap. Drake will probably be able to make some really great love songs. I told y'all he's gonna be Deuce Ringtone. Not Trey Songz, Deuce Ringtone. But that tough guy mob, my connection, sit your stupid ass down and shut up. You grew up in a suburb and you disrespect your mother when you act like a damn gangster. Your daddy wasn't even a gangster. Sit your punk ass down. But that's what we have to do. We have been in post hit 'em up since the escalator. All the things you would think would hold this bitch in place are gone. They're gone. I cannot make a difference between principled conservatives and MAGA. I'm sorry, I can't do it. So everybody get this work. Everybody. One day, the Republican Party will be accountable for itself. They will look at how far they've taken this thing, and they will realize there has to be a course correction, and they'll have to come back. I might not even be alive when that happens. I might not even be alive when that happens. But I'm telling you one thing. It's going to happen. But let's speed up that goddamn process. Stop playing nice with these damn people. I don't care. If the DNC comes to you and tells you we have to welcome these people, tell them they are more than welcome to have a bowl of
these nuts. Got him. Got him.
I'm not sitting down with MAGA. I don't even want to talk to them. Every day, I give MAGA exactly what it gives me. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. If MAGA wants, every time MAGA turns around, it's always, cry liberals, yeah. And guess what? I give them the same goddamn thing. Cry liberals, I can cry with all my teeth. Why you got them layaway teeth? Why in the name of everything is holy would I want to stand there and let these bitches sit up here and trying to tell me some shit, and I'm going to go, well, that's just how you feel. Let's find bipartisan. Bipartisan these nuts. You out your rabbit ass mind. You are out of your rabbit ass mind. I am here to bring balance back. We need more people that are willing to bring balance back. And the first way you bring balance back is you push back on this shit. When they take it there, we take it further. Oh, you want to be in the back of a U-Haul all dressed up like the Nazis? Okay, we cracking your ass in the back of your head with some garbanzo beans and a can of garbanzo beans and a can of asparagus hearts, bitch. I bet your ass won't do it again. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Nazis that showed up in Columbus, Ohio, were met with cans of vegetables. Cans of vegetables. Cans. Listen, when you can get your ass whooped by a can of beans, look, just
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
go home. Go home. Go home. Go home. People were knocking their ass upside their head with canned vegetables. I need lit. How are you the superior race and you can't even outraise a can of cream corn? Where they do this at? You got your bruh. You got to be out your goddamn mind. You open up your U-Haul and somebody start cracking your ass upside your head with a can of kidney beans. Damn can of no meat chili. Come on. These jokes write themselves. Come on. We had this opinion. Black Lives Matter. Are you out of here? Come on, man. You meet fire with flamethrowers. You take it there, I take it further. Every single time. Y'all see these people? Start cracking their ass in the head with cans. What did Donald Trump, listen, what did Donald Trump say about a can of soup? That's how you beat these people back. It's not enough to get in their face and we're going to hold signs and peace and love is the answer. No. Oh, is that Schnazzi's over there on the bridge? Hey, ain't Aldi's down the street? Go get 50 cans of whatever. Here's $50. You sit and you wait while they up there, sneak down. Just walk up on them. Can of corn your ass up out of here. Listen, cream corn your ass up out of my damn neighborhood. Listen.
Where we were in action, and she said in my ear, "Go deeper."
Go deeper. Go deeper. If they don't get the hint, crack their ass upside the damn head with a can of garbanzo beans.
Stay with me now.
Stay with me now. Stay with me. Stay with me. Nobody can afford eggs. They too goddamn expensive. But anybody can get a goddamn can of anything cheap. You'll get 5 cans of some shit. It don't even matter what it is. It don't even matter what it is. Because after you crack a snotzy in the head, you just take the shit over to a donation center anyway. Hey, we got 50 cans that are all dented. What happened to them? We was cracking snotsies in the head with cans of corn. You got to start meeting fire with flamethrowers, people. Like, seriously.
And what hurt me is I was already all the way in.
I'm trying to tell you. Listen, crack that. I bet you your silly ass will stop with that Sig House shit if all of a sudden a can of asparagus comes flying through the air and busts you in your shit. Listen, and start making a game out of it. Make a game out of it. The canned corn crew. They want to be the Snazzies. Y'all are the triple K or 4K. Cream canned corn crew. The one with the tattoos on his face, you get extra points if you crack him in his shit with a can of cream corn. Who eats manwich? Nobody. Make them eat it by throwing a can at them. Hey, you want some manwich? If they are met with the can of corn cream crew everywhere in America, I bet you they silly asses will stay where the hell they belong. I bet. Crack their ass upside the head. Listen. Crack their ass upside the head. Yeah, we're the neo-Nazi. We're going to go march over here in Compton. Hold on, did you say Compton? That's right, we're going to march in Compton. Hey, yo! Can of cream corn crew, here they come. As soon as they out there, sing out. Dennis' teeth is all in his mask. All of a sudden, any of y'all seen Ninja Scroll? In the beginning when all the ninja were throwing stars because Hesai was in the trees cutting people the hell up. And they said, there! And then you saw all them damn ninja stars tearing the branches and shit off. That's what y'all need to be doing. Listen, y'all need to be telling them our cans of cream corn will blot out the sun. From every sector. Listen, y'all could even have costumes. Listen, it ain't about the blue and red up in here. It's about this yellow for canned cream corn crew. Here come the Nazis. Listen, SG, I know. Can of cream corn crew. Just, listen, the can of cream corn crew, the can of cream corn crew, they're multiracial, they're multi-gendered. Yeah. I am non-binary. I go by they, them, and I like throwing kidney beans. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. When far-right fascists show up, so does the can of cream corn. Now I got to go to Wonder, right? And I have to put this in the description. A man covered in snotty snostikas getting hit in the face with a can of cream corn. Put that on a picture, then put that on a shirt. I wonder sometimes why y'all are here. I just... Sock their ass in the face. This is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking. That should be the energy that you have from this point on. You can't be nice to these people. The only way they're going to get it is by cracking their ass upside the head. I know that sounds very Ra's al Ghul of me from Batman Begins, but it's true. You can't be nice to these goddamn people. Sometimes you need to crack their ass in the face with a can of green corn. Hey, Michael Pruitt said, Thomas, maybe you've noticed that they only show up in the whitest of white cities in the whitest of white areas. Yes, they were in Columbus, Ohio. Did you? I still need people to understand. They will crack your ass in the face with a can of green corn. I want some of these neo-Nazis to explain. I really want you to think about that. And Cincinnati, Ohio. Why? Why not just go to Cleveland? Bruh, listen.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? Cream corn. And every time y'all see them, don't just videotape them. Crack their ass in the face with shit. Listen. The Patriot Front always shows up in them brown uniforms so they can march, right? Like they're really intimidating somebody. Rather than filming their ass, there should be a line of people walking right with them with cans of corn in their hands. That way they know, oh, you thought this Patriot Front shit was supposed to be cool and you're just going to march down the street like ain't nobody going to notice. Well, I represent the can of cream corn crew. If y'all step out of line, I promise you it's going to be a TBI tonight. None of y'all caught that. I don't think any of y'all caught that. I was just talking about Tupac's best album, Me Against the World. One of the songs on there is If I Die Tonight. A TBI tonight. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. I hope some of y'all caught that. TBI tonight. Step out of line. It's a TBI tonight. Tonight's the night I get a head injury. That should be the motto. What does the can of cream corn crew stand for? Was that a demonstration? No. That was simply what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen every time these dumbasses show up. If you bring that bullshit here, it's Every one of y'all. Every one of y'all going home hurt. Listen, let them pull up with that bullshit. Just start playing Johnny Cash is Hurt, and all of y'all just come out from behind some shit. Y'all are wearing the Can of Cream Corn Crew shirts and shit with mask on. What have I become? My only friend. Pump! And you can have it all. My empire of dirt. Pain! Lead ass right where they stand. Yes, Jay Thomas, a traumatic brain injury. Wherever they are, leave them there. I will make you hurt. I'm not playing. Lead ass wherever they are. Oh, you was on a bridge? You're going to stay on that bridge. And the thing about it is, you're throwing it. It's on them to dodge. Do y'all not remember the episode of the Boondocks where Riley was like, if you see P, do you A, stand there and say, hey, want some more? Or B, move out of the way? It's on them to move. It's on them to move. All you're doing is protesting. Don't start none, won't be none. Don't start none, won't be none. But if you take it there, I take it further. So when you see him up there with the bullshit, stand right next to him. Do the shit in reverse. Try to be like this. Hike snout. Hike snout. Oh, shit, I just hit my damn elbow again. God damn, that hurt. Hike snout. Hike snout. What does that mean? That's that SIG shit backwards. Everybody just walk around getting their picture arm back here. Make fun of them. Because the moment they get in your face is what have I become? TBI tonight. That is the night. When you online with these jackasses, when you are online in lives or in comment section, y'all see these goofs? Just put corn emoji at them. They'll think you're talking about pornography. You're talking about a can busting your ass upside your goddamn head. I'm so serious right now. There are brands of soup none of y'all would ever eat. And you know it. You know, like, thank you, Michael. You don't have to put on no damn mask. Walk up on them. And just tell them, hey, we're just here to watch. We're just here to watch. Well, what are you planning on doing? Nothing, as long as you don't do shit. You take it there, I'm taking it further. Y'all know there is a brand or two of soup you will never wrap your mouth around. You know this. This ain't a shock. Oh my God, there's a brand of soup. I'll never eat that soup. Guess what? Throw it at him. Just walk around with a whole backpack full of. Hold on. The wife needs my keys. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Villain is in the house. Here you go, Laura. If y'all think I'm bad, that's all I'm gonna say. But when you meet them force with force. Meet them force with force. The hell are you sitting around? Oh my God. We've got to find bipartisan D. Listen. Aim at the eyes. Aim at the eyes. Listen, if they come in with 20/20 vision and they walk out looking like Nick Fury, you have done everything you were supposed to do. Get nicknames. I'm cream corn. Oh, you don't know me, man. I'm stalk. I represent corn husk. Stop letting these people. You cannot get balance back with these goddamn people. I'm serious. You cannot find balance with these damn people. How many people? Jay Thomas said it's minestrone. Minestrone. She does not like minestrone soup. Okay. How many people hate minestrone soup? Just raise your hand. Just a little, to yourself. Right? Well, if you hate it, here's a way to deal with it. Crack a snotzy in the head with it. Bust their ass in the head. Yes. Yes, that was my wife, Miss Villain. Listen, tell him you had it. Listen, tell him you here to protest, but if you get funny, I'm here to I'm here to address the fact that you ain't got a TBI yet. Had their ass splayed out because you cannot find common ground with fascist sumbitches. Donald Trump represents the Draking. He is the Drake. He is the Drake. He is post, hit him up. He thinks it's perfectly okay to call people fat slobs. He thinks it's perfectly okay to call people not Native Americans, but Indians. He thinks it's perfectly okay to talk about the inner city like it is hell on earth. To talk about or have people in his administration that believes it's disgusting to be transgender. This is Donald Trump. This ain't me. This is Donald Trump. He believes this shit. And because of him, we now have to deal with the re-emergence, because the shit never went anywhere. It just went underground. The re-emergence of the racist, sexist, homophobic, xenophobic, anti-Semitic, Islamophobic, transphobic, and ableist, whiny, fascist people. They have returned. Your grandfather, if he fought in World War II, your grandfather was anti-fascist. He was Antifa. He used bullets. You use cans of food. The result is still the same. The result is still the same.
Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God's watching. I told y'all the day after the election, I think. I made a video about it. I will not normalize Donald Trump. I will not normalize Donald Trump. I will not normalize J.D. Vance. I will not normalize Elon Musk. And I'm going to tell you something. The moment you do is the moment you're done. The moment you do is the moment you're done. We thought it was perfectly okay for Drake to name people's baby mamas and have sex with them and be in the videos with people that look like other people's wives and shit. Thought that was cool. It was hip hop. Yay, He barked up the wrong tree once. And now we know he has a son. We also know that he had to take 2 paternity tests because he didn't believe it was his kid. He barked up that tree a second time and got annihilated. That is where we are right now. Donald Trump has barked up that tree a second time. And in the process, all of his minions are out here acting like they ain't got no goddamn sense. We got the Patriot Front marching down streets in Boston and shit like that. We got neo-Nazis showing up on bridges in places they know for a fact they should keep their ass out of. We had neo-Nazis in front of goddamn Disneyland. Disneyland. Think about that. Think about that. We had neo-Nazi standing in front of Disneyland.
Oh my God!
Yeah, it's TikTok, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna look like that on YouTube as well. I don't know what the hell is going on. This man brought all of this back. He brought all of this. So you gonna sit on your hands and do nothing? Are you gonna sit on your hands and do nothing? Man just mentioned your wife, your husband, your kids. He didn't mention them, he hurt them, or he's trying to. It's time to bust his ass. You might not be able to bust Donald Trump's ass because he's the president of the United States. But you could damn sure bust the ass of anybody that gotten emboldened. If your nuts get that goddamn big, it's time to smack shit out of somebody. Listen, it's time to Moab. Nobody's asking y'all to fight on the front lines. Nobody's asking y'all to be the part of, oh, well, you know, I'm in the march, I'm in this, I'm that. Nobody's asking you to do that. No one. In fact, we are encouraging you to fight the best way you know how. But fight you must. Fight you must. Fight however you can. But if you truly are the sort of person that sees these people as the evil pieces of shit that they have always been, you want to do something about it. Listen.
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
And you, yes. Yeah, Walt was 80 Alpha. He was. I need you to understand. We are there now. Whatever y'all thought we were, we're there now. Right now. And it's time for us to Kendrick the F up. It is time. We thought it was just an election. Oh, no. He effed up when he started messing with your family. He effed up when he started messing with your friends. He effed up when he started messing with people in communities that you care about. He effed up when he started to mess with senior citizens and their pay after their retirement for working. He messed up when he started messing around with veterans benefits. Now it's beat your ass and hide the Bible if God's
Get your
watching.
ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
You can't play nice with these people. No. If your voice isn't as strong as you think it should be to make this fight, nobody's gonna knock you. I ain't even gonna be mad at you for that. I'm not. I didn't know what my voice could do until I started to use it. I did not know what my voice could do until I started to use it. Some of y'all are not there, and I understand. Nobody's looking down on you. Nobody's gonna be mad at you for not jumping feet first into the fight. Nobody. But for the rest of you that can, the rest of you that know how, the rest of you, if you want to create a resistance, cool. Work with other resistance fighters and start teaching these goddamn goofy snotzies ass, hey bitch, who the hell told you can be here? Oh, you thought you was just gonna come in front of synagogues and do bullshit, right? Nah.
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
You gonna get your ass wore out over here. You gonna get your entire ass wore out up in here. Play up in here if you want to. Listen, it is can o'clock. What does can o'clock mean? It means it's can o'clock. Get your ass up off that damn shit. Go. Get the hell on. Stop worshiping people with money. Elon Musk is not a great person. He's a piece of shit, apartheid, skeeted, busted nut. That's exactly what he is. Stop sucking him off. Tech bros are not the best people on earth. They're a bunch of incels with a lot of money that couldn't get laid. I said exactly what I said, and I ain't taking it back. Dead ass. Tech bros are not these great human beings. They are just incels that got lucky. They still couldn't get laid off of a plane landing in Hawaii. So no, these damn people are not the greatest people since the greatest people. Elon Musk ain't shit. Mark Zuckerberg ain't shit. Bill Gates ain't shit. Jeff Bezos ain't shit. These people are not great people. They are not. Stop sucking them off. They don't need any more damn adulation. They got money in the bank. The hell you over here polishing their booty cheeks for? What kind of shit is that? Better smack the shit out of these goddamn people. If you have the heart of a fighter, stop waiting for somebody to fight for you. Sometimes you got to pop out and show them. Certified boogeyman. Certified boogeyman. The person to run the score up with them. Like, beat they ass. Why are y'all, like, seriously?
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
What y'all saw last night at the big game with Kendrick Lamar is, again, not just the nail in the coffin for one Aubrey Drake Graham, but a message. A message. We not playing with you. We are not playing with you. You might think that you won because you got all this power, but please understand you can still be touched. It's what black folks said in 2017 when that man got elected. The T-shirts was everywhere. I still want one that said, point blank, don't let your president get you effed up. Or don't let your president get your ass whooped. Dead ass. That was the best shirt that ever came out of 2016, 2017, Donald Trump's first run. Don't let your president get your ass whooped. Don't let your president get you effed up. Y'all need to adopt that. Embrace it. Hold on to it. Stop being nice. If you are on a live panel with one of these idiots and they just will not listen, stop being nice. It's time for the verbal can of cream corn crew. It's time for TBI, baby. Stop being nice. Go for the throat. They went for yours. Why are you over here trying to play, I'm going to do the Marcus of Queensbury? They tried to take you out. What are you doing? What the hell are you doing? You better put your damn foot in their ass. You better put your foot in their ass. This is what our problem is. This is why there's a feeling like everything is discombobulated. We are all waiting for the Democrats to come up with some sort of a fight. Oh, how are we going to fight again? Listen, you better fight on your own. Find groups. And if those groups are talking about we don't have a solution, we just want to riot, nah. Now is not the time to go, I'm going to tear down the system. No, bitch, I'm tearing their ass down. Their ass got to go. I'll worry about the system later. Right now, I got neo-Nazis and Proud Boys and shit in my face. I'll deal with the system later. I'm about to whoop their ass. It's can of cream corn crew up in this bitch. It's time to literally squabble up. Squabble up. Squabble up. We are already mad. We are already tired. We have no more pee-pee. We have ran out of pee-pee. So guess what? You got two choices. Two. You can let these people walk over your ass for the next 4 goddamn years. You can see neo-Nazis on bridges harassing Jewish people in front of synagogues, harassing Muslim people, harassing yes, you did, Mandy, you did, but keep listening, you'll understand. Harassing women and things of that nature. You can sit there and just drive past it or film it or whatever, like, oh, wow, this is the America we live in, I can't believe. or you get your ass up out of there and squabble up. Have yourself a bag of cans in your car at all times. So when you see them some bitches protesting, squabble up. Can of cream corn crew, bitch. Even if you only got 5 and then you take off. Like you put your car on the street. You see them on a bridge. Your ass goes right to them. Right to them. Hit about 2 of them. Get back in your car and take off. What are they going to do? I'm going to call the police because your stupid ass was on a bridge putting out that bullshit and somebody cracked your ass upside your head with a can of kidney beans. Sorry, bro. Don't know what to tell you. Sorry for you. Concepts of thoughts and prayers. Y'all got to squabble up, man. Y'all have got to squabble up. This is post hit 'em up time. Your opponent is Drake. He's standing right in front of you. You've watched him get away with this bullshit for years. The disrespect that he's shown to everybody because he's arrogant and he's good and people around him cheering, oh my God, he's the best ever, blah, blah, blah. Then he goes too goddamn far. USAID, Department of Education, the FAA, people dying because of plane crashes. Goes too goddamn far. You can sit and wait and hope and wait for the opposition party to tell you, hey, it's going to be okay. We're working on a plan. Or you can squabble the F up. You can squabble up. When you're on lives with these people, give them exactly a minute. If they still on that MAGA Trump's your daddy bullshit, squabble up. It's time to give them some verbal ass whooping. It is time for you to just literally
Get your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
put your foot in their ass. What are you listening to them for? Their shit has not changed in 10 damn years. Hell, you sit over here listening to them. If the host of the live is still listening to him, ask him, why are we talking to this mook? Why? Because that's the sort of person that voted for a guy that went after your grandmother's Social Security. That's the sort of person that voted for a guy that went after your father, the veterans benefit. Hell, you look like sitting down waiting for these shit. You better bust their ass. You
Get your
better
ass and hide the Bible
bust
if God
their
watching.
ass. Put your foot in their ass. Oh, well, Thomas, all you do is insult, and it's effective because I don't respect them. I don't even like them. Start off there. First off, I hate you. I can't stand you. I hope nothing but the worst for you. I hope all the water in your house goes cold right when your ass needs a bathe. I hope you stub your goddamn toes on everything for the rest of your effing life. I hope diabetes hits you, but it only takes your pinky toes. I hope you find out that your mama was in German corn. I hope you find out that your daddy was a cuck and used to watch your mama doing things in German corn. I wish nothing but the worst for you. Why am I playing nice with your stupid ass? You took it there. You voted for some bitch that is now messing with my grandmother's Social Security, my daughter's Social Security disability. You took it there. Bitch, I'm taking it further. If I see your ass out there with that bullshit on, it's TBI tonight, bitch. Because I was raised pre-hit 'em up. You were raised post. You all on social media talking about it. MAGA Trump's your dad. Bitch, say it to me. The insults start the moment you open your mouth with that bullshit. If I see Donald Trump as your avatar or your picture, bitch, it starts right then and there. Well, Thomas, how you feel about it? I hate everything about you. I do. I literally hope like hell bleach hits one side of your face and then fire hits that same side of your face and bitch, you walk around here looking like Harvey Dent. I hope you find out your wife is banging a mailman. I hope you find out all your kids ain't yours. And then I hope you stub your goddamn toe on the fireplace and breaks your pinky toe so it has to be amputated. Now your ass walk around here looking like Oswald Cobb from the Penguin Show. I wish nothing but the worst for your stupid ass. I wish nothing. I wish nothing but the worst. Nothing but the worst. I hope you find out that your sister's a lesbian and the first woman whose virginity took was your wife. I wish nothing but the worst for you. I wish your dog got a certain type of parvo. He lived, but he vomited in your damn bathroom on your toilet seat. You sat in it and got a goddamn MRSA infection. I wish nothing but the worst for you. You can't resist something if you're not going to sit up and say, hey, I can't stand your ass. How you going to fight thinking you can get along with these goddamn people? You out your goddamn mind. You are out of your goddamn mind. If I'm on a live, I'm telling you right now, the reason people don't like bringing me on lives is because they know how I am. I am a blunt instrument. I am the wrath of Ra. I am the sun god's chosen saint. I am and I do not have to like you. I don't have to play your game. I don't have to be nice to you. My mom and dad are dead. Who you gonna snitch to? I'm gonna tell your mom what she gonna say. She gonna say, you a bag of MFers, your goddamn self, for talking about him. There is no one on this planet other than my wife and my family that can tell me what to do. Bitch, I will beat your ass and hide the. Let me say it again. Obviously you didn't hear me. Let me say it again.
Your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
You out your goddamn mind. I'm not sitting down with you and being nice to you. Never. We are post hit 'em up. Balance must be brought back. MAGA has unbalanced us. And sometimes, hey, Benegal, when she said when they took away female body autonomy, I knew they needed a lesson in the for real. Exactly. When they snatched Roe v. Wade from you, there should have been a whole lot of women going, nah, son. Oh, you want to procreate? There's a tree with a hole in it. You better get your hell up out my face. Yes, ladies, there's going to be violence when you make that stance. Understand it and prepare for it. Put some shit on you in case I'm going to take it. You going to take what? You going to take a nap? You going to sleep? For good. You about to go to sleep? For good. Oh, you going to take it, huh? I bet you won't. I bet you won't. Keep one of them things on you. Even if you got to put it on your left ass cheek, keep one of them things on you. So when you tell them you voted for a guy that took away my rights to control my own goddamn body, I will never sleep with your ass again. I'll never touch you again. Oh, you going to give me that thing. Hang up. Missing you. I'll find a way to get through. You shouldn't have touched me because your ass going to the upper room. I bet you will keep your hands to yourself. Send their ass home. Send their ass home. So I'm going to end this show this way. The big winner last night was not just the Eagles. It was Kendrick Lamar. And in essence, it was a win for hip-hop. The balance has now been returned. Will it stay that way? Probably not. It probably won't. But for one night, there was balance in hip-hop. A lesson was taught. a lesson was taught. Keep family out of your shit. You got a problem with me, say it to me. But when you bring up my family, I want you off the census. You can no longer pollute the gene pool. Kendrick Lamar gave y'all a lesson on exactly what kind of resistance you need to have. It is not about the pussy hats or the signs or the slogans. What is all of that if you're still going to try to be polite about it? I am not polite about my rights. I'm not polite about the rights of my family. I'm not polite about the rights of my community. I stand up for black women because their rights should have already been codified and just been in place. I fight for black men because, once again, our rights should have already been respected. And I will not be nice about that. I won't. I'm going to stand on my shit. And if that means I'm the unfriendly person, I'm the petty person, I'm the person that uses insults. Oh, Puddin', how you doing, baby? I love you. Remember that. I love you. If that means I'm the asshole, if that means I'm the person that's in the party that don't nobody like, because I'm rude, I'm profane, I say what I want and I say it exactly how I want, so be it. I'm not trying to be nice. I'm not trying to be here for the nice. What is nice getting me? What did bipartisanship get us in 2016? What did reaching across the party aisles get us in 2016? This jackass. And now we have all signed up for a second helping, and you expect me to be nice? Oh, you kiss my ass. So I will end this show this way. If you want to be in this fight, but you know for a fact you are not ready for the verbal bloodshed, the physical things of that nature, please understand I respect the hell out of you. Fight as hard as you can. Where you are, fight as hard as you can. But for those of you who can fight harder, you know you can fight harder, and you haven't been fighting harder, you've been waiting for somebody else to lead, you've been waiting to see what other people are going to do or how they're going to react, you're wrong. You're wrong. Get off your ass and do something. Your new motto should be,
Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
I will beat your ass and I will hide the Bible if God's watching. Because I'm going to fight for mine. I'm going to fight for the people I love. I'm going to fight for the communities I'm connected to. And I'm going to fight for this goddamn nation the same way I did when I was in uniform. And I am not going to be nice about it. I got on mud stomping boots. Play with your mama. Listen, play with your mama. Don't play with me. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of this Monday show. Wolfie, I love you. Thank you for being so loyal and coming in here. And I know it's like 2 o'clock in the morning in Australia. You will always be the real MVP. Anybody that is watching this show from overseas, please understand I love you. And I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart of tuning in to the ramblings and ravings of one really crazy, off the hinges, quite funny black guy. Hey, what's going on? Hi, Mom and them. Like, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. But I got to go. I got an appointment. If you like what I do here and want to support, think about becoming a Patreon at patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. $3 a month. You can help me keep all of this running. The office, the shed, the barn is getting ready, baby. I'm now putting up the little black and white soundproof and shit. I got more soundproof and shit all over the walls. It is coming, baby. It is coming. I also got to talk to Spectrum and get my shit laid out there. But think about becoming a patron at patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. This show is brought to you in part by Glitterwix. Go to glitterwix.com. Check out some of those fantastic candles and incredible merchandise inspired by some of your favorite content creators, myself included. Glitterwix.com. This show is brought to you in part by Smooth California. Skincare products that will make you look and feel your absolute best. go to smoothca.online. The show is brought to you in part by Melanated Excellence, a celebration of the melanation. But remember, you do not have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. MELExcellence.com. And finally, this show is brought to you in part by Something Black Made. Go to somethingblackmade.com. Check out some of that great merchandise. Literally, leather jacket 2025. Leather jacket 2025. Trust me, I will not have a keg. I'll have at least a 4-pack, if nothing else, in a hot leather jacket, and it'll be a picture I'll sell or something. Like I'll sign it, people buy it. But anyway, so go to somethingblackmade.com. Remember, the Sound of Coffee shop is open, available, and it's running. They got gear over there. Everything, almost every shirt over there is also accompanied by a coffee mug. So if you don't want to wear the shirt, but you love drinking coffee, you like the coffee mugs, there are coffee mugs up there, including the Mother F. Donald John Trump Club t-shirt and coffee mug. It was established in 1936. That was the year he was born. So literally, go over there, check it out. The Sound of Coffee, all one word, --shop.fourthwall.com. Go, check it out, buy the merch. Love it. Love it. Hey, don't worry about it. Hey, be here 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. You will see me. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, what do we say every single day? May your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. This has been The Sound of Coffee. I would like to give a shout out to the percolators, but more importantly, I would like to give a beautiful shout out to the coffee beans. You guys make this show possible. Without you, there is no show. Without you, I'm just a guy talking in the microphone to myself. So I love y'all. Be safe. Have the greatest, most productive, and beautiful day possible. See you tomorrow. It is Trifling Tuesday, and boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, we got some trifling shit to talk about. Love.